Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Gran Turismo 7 running on PlayStation 5. I know, just switch the tires for me. What the heck, man? Why do I gotta do everything? Don't I have a pit crew to handle this stuff? My goodness. As dirt racing has made me think about maybe picking up MX versus ATX Legends. So that might be in the cards here soon. And then maybe we'll also get back to WRC 24. Because, you know, I had a ton of fun with that game. Five laps? Oh my god. The good thing about rally circuits is that they're short. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Out of my way! Yeah, I was looking into MXGP 24, but apparently people are pretty unhappy with that game. So it might be just MTX versus ATX Legends. Even though that game, you know, came out in 2024, they did just recently release content for it, so I guess it's still relevant. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, you know, sometimes it's fun to kind of play a broken game too, or a game that people aren't satisfied with, and, you know, we just end up scratching our heads like, why don't people like this game? I sort of feel like Solar Crown hit that as well. I was like, well, that's a really fun game that, you know, critics and, or at least people who do Steam reviews don't like. I generally don't bother doing Steam reviews. I mean, I think it's probably better that you can just see my gameplay rather than me trying to summarize my thoughts. And, you know, you know, at that moment in time, you know. If I experienced, you know, a bad set of bugs and crashes, then, you know, my opinion of the game is going to be drastically different than if I had, you know, a flawless time. Games now, I mean, they just evolve over time. They're really not the same product that they are when they launch. In most cases at this point in time, unless it's a Nintendo game. Pretty much they're the only developers, or maybe Larian Studios too, I guess, technically. Although we'll see what they do with after Baldur's Gate 3 and see if they can prove themselves beyond just making a really good Baldur's Gate game, you know. We'll see if they can, you know, catch that lightning twice. It is odd the AI for all the dirt racing is not very challenging. Yeah, but all the regular circuit courses are, I mean, you can tell. They definitely had a passion for the regular road courses, regular, you know, asphalt circuits. Me, you know, I love the cars kind of fighting with the physics, you know, reining it all under control. Oddly enough, I like my life ordered. I don't like it chaotic like in a rally game. But I guess this is my version of letting my hair down, you know, what little I have. Actually, I just cut it short because I'm tired of long hair. I had my period of long hair in my life a number of years ago. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with that. Even though it looks cool, it's not worth the trouble. But I've said so before. Yeah, boy, I mean, I just left them in the dust. I mean, they're nowhere near me. Rally cars. Congratulations, you got all 3 cars. This completes your GRB Rally Cars collection. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Rallies are time trials that take place on challenging roads, paved or otherwise. Here we have the Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 Evolution 2. This rolls right off the tongue. And the Audi Quattro S1 Pikes Peak. Both are legendary rally cars that reach the pinnacle of the sport. These days, rallying is enjoyed all over the world, but do you know where it all began? It has its origins in the Middle Ages, developed from a ritual where knights would rush back to their lords. Modern rallying is an attempt to recreate this ritual in the automotive age. The world's first ever automotive rally was the Monte Carlo Rally in 1911. Oh, I mean, I'm sure that was exciting. Participants would set off from cities all over Europe and meet, or rally, in Monaco. Rallying soon spread across the entire continent and developed into the global motorsport we know today. Collection Ferrari. Oh boy, Ferraris. Some of my favorites. Ferrari's logo is instantly recognizable. It's called the Cavallino Rampante, which means little prancing horse in Italian. For this menu, you'll be collecting 3 different Ferraris. The 308 GTB from 1975, which is not fun to drive. The 458 Italia from 2009, and the F12 Berlinetta from 2012. It should be very enjoyable because these machines are all destined to become legendary. Yes, in their poor driving experience. I've got more to say about the Ferrari, but why don't you collect the cars first and I'll fill you in later. I'll take you to HR. I'm not going to have you fill me in anything, buddy. Gold. Yes. It's always gold. It's always money. I think we received a car once. Oh, that's funny. We have to have a Ferrari to race in the Ferrari, and we already have a GDP 75. What's my limit? 700 or less. Everybody just sold the cars that they won. That's funny. That was what, 615.97? I have an Ashton Martini invitation. The DP 100. The 177.11. The Vulcan 16. But it's $1 million. So you're invited to pay money. Oh, really? Am I invited to pay money? Thank you for the opportunity. Of course, these are front wheel drives. I'm completely not interested in that. Screw your invitation, man. We will invite you to give us $3 million. Oh. How about I invite you to the side of my middle finger? Pretty sure you haven't seen that one before. The only four-wheel drive vehicle I have is the VGT. And the PP is too high. Like a banana. Yeah, I mean, the Vulcan does look like it's super duper fast. Oh, okay. This is one of the cars I would have won. Well, silly me. I didn't even look. Ah, sure, let's get into the car. I do want it, but I don't want to pay $1 million. I hate Ferraris. I hate the way they drive. Ferraris and Lamborghinis, I mean, it just... I know they're luxury sports cars, but absolute trash to drive. Or it's like wine. I just don't appreciate something that's too cultured for me. I do drive the pickup truck after all. But I had to. I mean, I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, so I have to haul a lot of junk, strangely enough. I don't know how those two are correlated, but, you know. No, it feels like feels like the Lambos and the Ferraris. They just have like the tiniest wheelbase. So they go incredibly fast, but then you have to go 10 miles an hour to make a turn. It's like, what good are you? Must have been a sale on red paint here. Thought we had a yellow paint problem in video games. Why is the helicopter flying so close? Have these guys never seen the Twilight Zone? guy thinks he's my sidecar or something. Sorry about that. Just when I think I can take a corner. It's a Ferrari curse. No, you can't. You cannot take that corner. Hey, no bump into me. I was about to say, am I done yet? This course feels like it's going on forever. missed the dirt racing. Oh, did I somehow already collect all the cars? I don't know how that happened. Okay, I didn't realize I bought 2 of the 3 cars already. Well, and I just bought one. I didn't realize I bought another one at some point in time. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Ferrari collection. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Uh-oh, 24-hour Le Mans. Please no. Ask anyone who owns one. There's something very special about driving a Ferrari. I mean, you kind of have to like it after spending all that much money. What are you going to say? This car sucks? This 308 GTB from the 1970s was the company's first mid-engine sports car. One of the successors was the 458 Italia, another much-loved V8 powered machine. Ferrari is also reputed for equipping Italian cars with V12 engines. Perhaps you've heard of the sound of one before. No, why would I? Do I look like I have that kind of money? One of them is the F12 Berlinetta. Ferrari's founder, Enzo Ferrari, was a race driver before he founded his company. During his race career, he also ran his own race team, identified by a prancing horse logo. In 1947, he established his own car company that's still recognized by that famous emblem. Ferrari cars have been competing in Formula One ever since the series was established in 1950. No other car manufacturer has managed that. Ferrari focused on producing F1 cars, racing cars, and extremely high-performance sports cars that drive like junk. They're produced in limited numbers and are quite expensive, which is why getting your hands on one is special. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. Very special. We're incredibly special people. The time has finally come. It's time for you to try your hand at the pinnacle of racing, the World GT Series. Pick your favorite car from the ones you've collected so far and take it to the track. Be mindful that for this championship, the PP limit will be set at 800. Therefore, you will face cars mainly from the GR3 class. Tuning up a competitive car won't be easy, but I'm sure you can do it. Finish in the top 3 and secure a place on the podium. I'll be rooting for you. See, nobody put up a used Vulcan. Let's get our money. Money, money, money. Occasionally parts. Never the car. Parts. What did I actually have fun driving? That I could tune up to 800 pp. Well, we should try to tune the Mustang Mach 1. I think the G70 was fun to drive. I don't know if I'm getting it up to 800. I don't think there was a lot of stuff I could even buy for it anymore. Don't think I need the car heavier. Yeah, I mean, there's not really that much to be done with it. I mean, we can see how well it races, but I don't imagine I'll be winning first with 680 pp on a 800. 800 or less. And it's 5 courses. What was the other Genesis I was looking at? Again, $1 million. Oh, I don't even have $1 million. The heck is Sony AI? Oh, okay, never mind. What are the cars in here? They're just showcase cars, right? Yeah, these are all the concept cars. Well, let's see how the G70 does. I mean, I guess it's not going to hurt anything. Five races, that's a lot of races. Oh, and we start at night. Wonderful. 6 laps, huh? Oh, I guess we're starting at dawn, maybe? barely keep up with last place. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. It's just the rating's just too low. Or I mean, it's just not in the right class of cars. Mostly GR3s. What was Fanatec? Were these the F1 cars? No. Oof. Jaguar. It's a GR3, but $3 million. Well, shoot. Buy two. Am I looking at 800 or less? God, that Camaro just drives like garbage. I don't really have a GR3 class vehicle. I don't think there's anything in here either. Model S is in here. What the heck is this Tomahawk? My goodness. 7,000 cc? 25, almost 2,600 horsepower. Okay, getting into the realm of ridiculous. Oh yeah, let's raise this one. Greeny auto? Oh my goodness. Oh, the old DeLorean. The Viper. Oh, it just comes into colors. Does it matter so much? I mean, probably not. Who knows? Who cares? I'm a broke boy now. The only thing waiting at the finish line is a bowl of ramen. Not even the good kind, it's the Maruchan. The American Maruchan, which is nothing like the Japanese Maruchan. can at least pass a vehicle with this car. Alright, out of my way! I think I got that quote from like Blazing Dragons, which is a game I should probably play on the channel at some point in time since I reference it so much. Well, I think with Blazing Dragons I'll have to play that on an emulator since like I have a physical copy of it on for the PlayStation 1, but like hell I'm hooking up like a PlayStation 3 to play that game. I'll see if the Mister can run it, and we'll do a playthrough of that game. It's absolutely hilarious. Even though I feel that the animation is super duper lacking in that game. Makes up for it in its content. The humor is really good. I mean, it's British humor. I guess maybe pretty good is not. There's definitely a scale involved in British humor. But there are a number of very quotable quotes in that game. gonna rear end me. Not that kind of girl. You cat. See the top three. It's the final lap. Sixth, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna spend money to tune it. I thought I might be able to avoid that. Not that you can't finish, you know, second or third or something. Even if you have sixth place as your first race, but, you know, I don't want to take that many chances. I should put some snow tires on it. Yeah, it's just not a whole bunch of stuff left. That would make sense to even purchase. What had the update? This one had the update? What's updated? All right, well, I don't want to start another race at this point, so why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Gran Turismo 7 running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. Next time, we race. And maybe win. But maybe not.